So, this is the check-in for the divine masculine. And wow, damn. Looks like the masculines are going through some kind of loss or the other. It could be something minor. It could be just drifting away from something that they really treasure. It could be like severing of romantic ties. It could be breaking away from family or other work relationships, all right? So there might be some kind of either financial or personal loss going on for the masculines. There's also something about maybe like stocks, because a lot of stocks are going down right now. So you guys need to be careful and make sure that you're checking your stocks. This is also very important that you guys remain calm and love upon yourselves. Once you love upon yourselves, the clarity will come. It's also important to let yourself grieve, because I know as masculines, you're taught not to cry, not to be sensitive, but let out the anger, let out the sadness, let out the grief. You could journal if you feel like journaling, or release the energy in some kind of way. Exercise, get massages, go to the spa, they're on that self-care. Go out in nature, go by the beach, go sailing, like, see that boat there. But yeah, try not to hold on to things that it's kind of like, you see how this man is kind of like holding on to this thing that's keeping him stuck right here, when he really wants to be out there, like he's looking, out towards where his dreams are. So you got to learn to let go of stuff, if you really want to go after what you really want. So it's basically saying, turn to all the supportive people in your life. And look, that's the next card, supportive connections. You do have supportive connections that are there to rely on. And it's basically saying that find your peace of mind, find your power back, give yourself time, and know that whatever you're losing, it's going to be replaced by something bigger and better, okay? So right now, this card is also talking about, maybe like when you let go of all of that, what's going to be happening is new networking connections, more, better environments, new people that are of like-minded and the same heart as you. So right now you need to be engaging in meaningful activities that are going to really impact your life in a profound way. It's a lot of organization, maybe getting involved with meditative groups or spiritual groups, taking classes, reading books. I know a lot of guys don't like to read, but doing, games, playing pool, bowling, writing songs, writing poetry, expressing how you feel, just basically whatever is calling at your soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's saying when you take actions like that, then it will move everything else that seems stuck. That's what I'm picking up. So, whatever seeds that you sow, in regards to these, putting in the effort into learning, into taking classes, into self-care, you will see the results. And what will come once you start working on yourself are new connections, new jobs, new opportunities, happiness, lots of financial success. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically saying that you need to start investing in yourself right now, putting yourself out there, networking with the kind of people that you would want to, be around. So it's saying that expand your interests and your experiences. So, a lot of people, you may be like stuck in a certain way of thinking, in a certain way of doing things. So maybe you want to expand the way how you think and how you want to do things. So it says connect with like-minded people, your kindred souls, and this will basically bring out the potential for a lot of joy to increase and magnify in your life. And this will make you magnetic, okay? This will make you magnetic towards all your opportunities, all your dreams that you're trying to accomplish, okay? So I'm so amazed about the cards that came out, like for reals though. And I make sure that the space is so cleared and smudged, but um, a lot of masculines are really wanting to take off their mask right now because it's in conflict with their soul's purpose. You know what I'm saying? And it's leaving them depleted and feeling drained because they have to be hiding who they are, or they have to be around people and pretend to be who they are not. So it's very draining. It's very conflicting. It's like, leaving them very feeling like burdened in a sense. So right now, a lot of mental clarity has to come from for the divine masculine. Like that's where it has to start in your mind, And it's very important that you don't compare yourself to others. Don't compete with anybody else. You have to understand that you're perfect just the way you are. It's important to stop worrying about what others think and stop judging yourself for past mistakes or what you think are mistakes, because everything is a learning process. There's no right or wrong. There's just life experiences, and your soul chose to learn, certain lessons. So don't judge yourself too harshly. Be gentle on yourself, and you understand that if you are judging yourself too harshly and you're being too negative with yourself, this is actually pushing away your dreams. Okay, so right now you will never attract what you really want out of life, your soul's purpose, if you don't. I was just reading up something about this. It's just like, if you are not real to yourself, I've been preaching this for like so long, your real desires, your real dreams will never manifest if you're not being the real you. Okay, you have to shed the false mask. You have to stop condemning yourself. You have to relax, be yourself, accept yourself as you are, regardless of what anybody else thinks, and start loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is a very good opportunity for you to line up with your soul right now and identify with your soul instead of your ego. It's just like there's a lot of life-changing realizations that's going on right now. You are going to start realizing that you're valuable just as you are. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do anything differently. You just have to be yourself. Just show up. Your presence is enough. A lot of divine masculines, they just got this presence about them. You know what I'm saying? So your presence is enough. You don't need anybody else's approval or validation. You know what I'm saying? All this striving for validation, all this putting on an act, all this putting on a show, putting on a performance, all of this is really blocking your dreams. All of this is blocking your happiness and your goals from really manifesting, So you need to take the mask off. The universe will rejoice with you. And what that will show is true confidence. Confidence that comes from the soul is totally different from confidence that comes from the ego, right? So you have to let your confidence come from being authentic and not caring, not, really needing the validation of others or their opinions or anything like that. So unconditional self-love, unconditional self-acceptance will remove whatever restrictions that you're feeling in your life, will remove the stagnation, will remove whatever stuck energy that you're feeling. It will change everything. So once you do that, get ready for happier times to come in, and all the amazing results that you've been wanting for, because all your desires have been waiting for is for you to start showing who the real you is. So an affirmation that can help is, I choose to accept myself as I am. I deserve my own high regard. I choose to accept myself as I am. I deserve my own high regard. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Messages from the Quantum Oracle from Sandra and Taylor. You guys have a blessed and blissful week. So take care. Peace.